When it comes to bowl experience, the Bobcats have a paw up on their opposition, and even in comparison to the bowl itself. Ohio football is off to Montgomery, Alabama for the 2015 Raycom Media Camellia Bowl on Saturday, December the 19th. They'll meet the Mountaineers of Appalachian State. This is the 7th bowl trip of the Frank Solich era. Appy State's making its first, though they did go to the FCS playoffs many times and won it in 2005, 6, and 7. And for the bowl, this is year 2. So Ohio knows what it's doing, and that has to help.
Well, we've been through it a number of times, and obviously most of the players on our team have been to a few bowls while they've been here. So I don't think that having this be their first bowl trip is necessarily a negative for them. An excellent group of coaches, they'll make good decisions, and that's really all it takes when you go to a bowl game, is to make good decisions as a coaching staff and make good decisions as players, and then just make sure you're in great position to play your best football.
This is the second time that Ohio has a win going into a bowl. Back in 2013, the Cats put the brakes on the 3-game losing streak by mauling UMass at Peden Stadium before heading down to Tampa St. Pete for the Beef O'Brady's Bowl in a hard-fought loss to East Carolina. This time around, 3 wins in a row at the end of the season, and perhaps more momentum going into a bowl than we've seen since 2011. Yep, a lot of buzz heading down to Bama.
The way we finished the year, I think, is encouraging for all of us. That momentum is there, which is always huge at the end of the season when you are preparing for a bowl game. We're filled with leaders. They've done a great job of making sure that this season ended up being pretty much the kind of season that they envisioned. I like our players and their attitude. They'll go down, they'll be all business, and we'll give it our best shot.
As you would expect, there's a whole lot of excitement to march down to Montgomery to meet the Mountaineers.
Everybody's excited. You get to play an extra game. That's what I keep telling everybody. You get one more chance to play with each other. As seniors, one more game with them. So going down to Alabama, we're excited. They're a good team, nice and physical. We watched film. I didn't know a whole lot about them until the day after we found out we were playing them. We watched film with Coach, and they're just a physical team. So I like that kind of ball. So I'm excited.
As excited as anywhere else I think we would have been or been playing against. We really closed out the month of November. We did a good job when a lot of our teams in the previous years haven't done so well necessarily in that month. So I think we really picked up some nice momentum going in this bowl game. Yeah, it'd be a great way to end the season. Nice cap off end the season on a 4-game win streak after what happened with our 3-game losing streak, where a lot of people may have thought that we weren't a very quality team, and really kind of proving them wrong and showing them that it's kind of a fluke, if you will.
Just getting in the routine again and getting everybody healthy, so everybody's on the field making plays. So those three wins are huge.
Ohio heads down to Alabama on Tuesday. It's a 4-night, 5-day trip. It's the second year for the bowl and the second MAC v Sun Belt showdown. Bowling Green won it over South Alabama last year. Tickets still available, 800-575-2287, or visit OhioBobcats.com. Appalachian State will have a lot of fans down there. We want to see a lot of green and white there, too. Coverage will continue on Bobcat TV and the Ohio IMG Sports Network. It's on ESPN. And, of course, our coverage begins on game day with our 1-hour pregame show. This is coverage of Ohio and the 2015 Raycom Media Camellia Bowl, Ohio and Appalachian State. From Athens, I'm Russ Eisenstein, and this is Bobcat TV.